Well, happy 4th of July. Shout out to all the babies and the dogs who were up all night with the fireworks last night. But certainly one of the UFC's biggest times of the year. International Fight Week is here, and the deck is stacked as usual.
Always big-time fight feel on International Fight Week. 4th of July, big-time fight on a big-time day. Happy 4th of July to everyone.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly made good use of it there. Nice liver shot lands.
Good right hand.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter.
Good punch lands.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Oh, that right hand is on point. Trying to establish that jab once again. Educated jab right there from Zhangweili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for.
Nice takedown land.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top.
Zhang gets caught with that punch.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell what anybody else says.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Beautiful strike.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. It's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
Shooting for the takedown here. Zhang gets caught with that push.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Attempts the front kick there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Effective jab there by Zhang. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Try to establish that jab.
Nice punch there.
Zhang going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Double leg takedown. Stuffed. Well, she landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Connects with a right. Trying to kick the leg out. Zhang gets caught with that punch.
It's a good right hand right there.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent. What a tricky head kick.
Lands an elbow there. mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Real quick leg kick.
Man, she's got a pretty good left hand, went to it there.
She's a right-handed fighter, but the left side has become just as good as the right side.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Nice head kick.
Came in inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good
Right,
night.
so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight
What a
at such a great pace.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, and she's back up again. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Beautiful kick.
She blocked the punch.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. That's a big strike.
Right, the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Great punch.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Zhangweili. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
What a body kick. Nice kick.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Well, she's showing you her full striking development.
Another big takedown.
Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Zhang gets touched by that kick there. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Back and forth we go. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of
Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Big body kick.
Spinning back fist. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, man, that's what we call shin on skull. Several times in this fight, she's gone back to the well with that head kick.
She is landing it over and over again, so why would she abandon it? It is such a dominant technical skill that every time she throws it, it lands. She's a great combination striker, and she sets up that high kick as good as anybody we've ever seen.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
Beautiful body kick.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually she has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, nice high kick.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
That was a jab.
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the
They
fight?
continue to exchange.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Nice 1-2 there. Look there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, looked like she landed a knee to the head there. Yes, she did. Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react.
Oh! Huge right hand! How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Moore just tramping. And that's gonna do it! Wow! Wow!
It's over! It's over!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John